What's up? I am DannyTheBarGod. I want to touch on the rookies versus the vets. Back and forth with John. I've been on both sides of the field. You know what I'm saying? I've been a rookie. I'm a vet now, so I definitely can speak on this with first-hand experience. All right, so the rookies feel like fuck the vets. I came in the game. I remember when me and Prez, Ty Law, Steams, Adi Boom, H.A. Double, KG the Poet, 2013 PG class, we came in with the same mentality, and we was like, fuck the vets. But I will say, there are things that you have to go through and have to learn as a rookie before going on to the bigger stages, going on to the fighting the bigger names. And all right, here's a quick story. I had battled John. I had battled John Las Vegas on AHAT. I remember after the battle, Norbs was like, yo, I had you winning. You know what I'm saying? I got you beating John. So I'm like, all right, look. I was like my third battle, like right after AHAT or something like that. I'm like, look, bro, I need Surf, Big T. I was just naming all the vets, because I'm like, look, I just beat John. His last battle before me was Hitman Holla on Summer Madness 2. I'm like, yo, if I just beat this dude from URL and I'm a no-name nobody, I'm ready for the next step. He like, nah, you're not ready yet. I'm like, what you mean I'm not ready yet? How are you trying to tell me I'm not ready for the vets when I just beat John a dime, bro? He's like, you're not ready. I felt like he was playing me. I felt like, damn, what you mean? He like, this is what I will do. I'm gonna invite you to the Proving Grounds, New York City. Come out, I'm gonna give you J Real. I'm like, J Real? I gotta battle a PG? I gotta do a PG battle after just battling John and Don? This is my mindset, 2013. So, I battled J Real, Black Star Video, and I lose the battle. Now, it's not that my bars wasn't there. It's just that I was speeding through my bars, I was rushing, I was anxious, I wasn't in control of myself. And a lot of these things just come with experience. So, although I had just beat John, I lost a PG battle my next battle. I learned from that experience. I came back in my next PG battle versus Mark Minor. I beat Mark Minor 3-0. Everybody, now my buzz is getting up there. Like, don't get it twisted. Like, people liked what they seen in the J-Real battle. I just didn't have it all put together yet. And I had to learn from that experience. I had to be humbled. That's the key word here, y'all. I had to be humbled to see what I was doing wrong and what I needed to improve on. Now, as far as this PG class, there's a lot of things y'all got to go through. Y'all got to experience spitting the best bars of your life and not get no reaction. Y'all got to experience your opponent spitting way less quality bars than you and the crowd going crazy. You have to travel. You have to take on different styles. If you in Chicago, if you true foe on the come up and you battling all these Chicago dudes, all right, cool. You done made a name in your city. Have you come to the West Coast and felt what it's like to battle in this setting? Have you went down south yet? Have you been in New York City? Have you been to Virginia? Have you battled in New Jersey? Have you battled people from different regions with different styles? Yes, you can be the man where you at, but that gotta still be able to translate other places. Bars are bars. First of all, if you dope, you dope. Nobody's gonna hate on you no matter where you're from. If you spitting crazy, you're gonna force the crowd to deal with you. You're gonna force them to mess with you. Sometimes you gotta, like, the crowd don't even want to rock with you because they rocking with their hometown man. But if you getting busy, they're gonna give it up to you. You gotta force the crowd. But have you done that yet? Furthermore, how many of you PG guys, how many of you have battled each other? Like, I don't feel like it's a lot of matchups that could be made with the new guys that haven't been made yet. So you got Drix, you got Jada Nightwing, Your Honor, Swamp, Ace Amin, J Lopez, what's his name, Chase Banks, Chaos. Geez, there's so many of you. Very talented, but the skill, the bars, that's the main part you need. Personally, for me, is like you just need originality, creativity. Be original, be yourself. Don't be out here trying to be a clown, trying to sound like this guy or that guy. It's okay, because we're all influenced by somebody, and we gotta get a starting point somewhere. But over time, you gotta be able to take whatever style you rocked with and put your own mix in there. You gotta do your own thing with it and create a totally new, different style. You shouldn't just come in sounding just like the guy that influenced you, or you're sounding like your favorite battle rap. Shouldn't be that. We don't need another this guy or that guy. We need you. So that's first. Crowd control, stage presence, how to remain calm when under fire. Pressure bust pipes, man. Listen, I've been in pressure situations throughout my career. Every battle you under pressure. How do you respond to that pressure? How do you deal with it? A lot of times y'all be getting gassed up by your men, and your entourages around you constantly telling you, oh, this is dope, that's fire, that's fire, that's fire. Everything you say is fire. But you do need to eliminate the yes man from your entourage, and you need to get some different opinions. Sometimes you do gotta spit from the heart. Sometimes it's like, forget what everybody else is saying. I don't care what if you said it was hot, I don't care if you said it was whack. To me, it's the truth. Okay, so you gotta be yourself, but at the same time, you have to be open to outside opinions, because not everybody gonna think what you saying is hot, and that includes, that go for me. Like, a lot of stuff that I say, not everybody rock with it. Not everybody rock with your favorite battle rappers. You know what I'm saying? We all done said some crazy stuff that we probably shouldn't have said, but what I'm saying is, can you go outside of your region? Let's take J Lopez. Let's get out of Milwaukee. Bankhead. Let's get out of Milwaukee. Let's go rock the South. Let's rock the West. Let's rock the East Coast. Are your bars still getting the same love elsewhere? Now, let's take Ace Amin and Swamp Battle Volume 5. These guys had the opportunity to be on a main card. It was the last URL event of 2019. Swamp and Ace Amin were perceived as the two best guys from the new class. These are the two best guys. People been asking to see this battle, and as dope as Ace Amin is, his bars are there. He's incredible. I remember when he battled Fuse the General, and it was like a big hype around him, and then he backed it up. He battled Burke Bucks. He had a few other battles that people was just like, yo, he's got it. Battled Jada Nightwing, Survivor Series. And he gets on Volume 5, and himself gets the best of him. Whether it was pressure from building leading up to the battle, whether it was whatever was going on, he could not get his bars out. Couldn't get his bars out. He messed up, and Swamp took the battle, and Swamp got busy. Now imagine had that been Ace in front of John or Tay Rock or myself or Geechee Gotti on a bigger stage, it would have been really bad for Ace Amin. See what I'm saying? But he now has the opportunity to take that losing experience in that particular setting, and now he can now make the necessary adjustments from here on out. You know what I mean? But it was a good thing that it happened amongst his same classmate. Do you guys see what I'm saying here? Like, learn amongst each other first before y'all just try to just jump to the main guys. Work out the kinks. Yeah, you fired. You probably 70%. You might be 75, 80% ready. But that other 20%, don't go practice on the newer guys, because you're gonna learn in a very harsh manner. It's gonna be a hard lesson learned. Take your bumps and your L's amongst each other and get each other right. If y'all got this movement saying F the vets, we don't rock with the vets, it's the new RL, okay, I like the movement. I respect it, but get each other straight so y'all can move as a unit and take on the vets. Because one or two of y'all ain't going to be able to do it. It got all y'all got to be nice. You want all of the vets to respect all of y'all. You know what I'm saying? So train amongst each other. When you go to the military, once you sign up that paper, they don't send you straight to you don't just go straight to Afghanistan. You gotta go through military school. You gotta go through the basic training. You gotta there's protocol before they just put you in the field. And you guys must use each other as training camp. You know, there's a lot of matchups that I still would like to see amongst each other. Get each other right. Now, on the other side of it, I know what it feels like to be hungry and to have the mentality, the warrior mentality necessary to say, fuck all these dudes. I'm ready for whoever. Go get them. Go get Surf. Y'all think Surf nice? Go get them. You think Clips is nicer than me? Go get them. You think Lux is better than me? Go get him. I'm gonna kill this dude. That's the mentality necessary, but you need the experience. You can't just skip past all the stages and then just get right in front of them, because they done been through it. Whether it was amongst their own class or however they got it out the street, wherever they got their experience from, they got the experience that you need. They had the experience already that you have yet to attain. They have the experience necessary to take you out. I'm not saying you can't. I'm not saying a rookie can't beat a vet. That's not what I'm saying. I'm not saying it's impossible. But it'll be a bad day if 5, 6, 7, 8 of y'all get on one of the main stages against 8 vets. It ain't gonna work out in y'all favor number-wise. If one of y'all can make it debatable and one of y'all can pull off a win, I can see that happening, but I can see 6 of them getting washed. Straight up. And I'm not saying that because I'm a vet. I'm saying that from experience. Had I went straight from the John battle right to the main stage with Sue Surf, it would have been a bad night for me, and I would have had to learn a lesson that way instead of me learning my lesson versus Jay Real, who was in my same class. I'm speaking from experience. Please, y'all, if y'all don't listen to nothing else, y'all got to be a fan of me. You don't got to like me. You don't got to think I'm nice. Just know that I do speak with good intentions. I'm speaking from the heart, and I'm telling y'all, this is the best way to get ready for the vets. Y'all need to be fighting each other. Aside from fighting the people in your town, in your city, and weeding out who the best from Milwaukee, who's the best in Chicago, who's the best in fucking Newark, who's the best new guy from these cities. Now, the best of those cities need to go see the best from St. Louis. KD and his class, MVP and KD and all them guys down there in that region. Go ahead and travel and go take on True Foe and Mega the Savage and all these up-and-comers. Come out to the West Coast, take on The Spot, Dot Everything. You know what I mean? Real name Brandon. We got battlers from every region, but we definitely need to weed these guys out amongst each other, and then I want to see the rookies versus vets. But it's like the X-Men, Professor Xavier, he got the war room for the mutants. He got the war room for the mutant. You understand what I'm saying? Like, Professor X, he not sending the young mutants out right to the war. They got a war room in the mansion where he's training them to get ready for these situations. They don't just send them out there. Y'all asking to just be put in the field, or so be it. Go ahead. Call Beasley, call Chico, cry to Norbs, cry to P about you need this and you deserve that, and watch what happened to you. Don't say I ain't try to warn you. Go out there and see what happened. Best advice, get ready with yourself, man. Who's the best? If Swamp the leading guy now, it's like, it's still battle Swamp have to do. It's still, instead of him just going straight to T-top, it's other things he got to still work on, because he ain't 100% either. I don't think none of them 100%. I mean, honestly, even as vets, we still learning. One thing I learned is that you can never stop learning. It's things that I still need to work on. I've been doing this since 1992, and I'm still learning this and still learning this, and I'm still brushing up my writing and different writing practices and mistakes that I'm making in the writing, mistakes that I'm making in my performance. Breath control. Oh, wow, breath control. Breath control is so underrated. I don't want to look. Ace Amin, my man. Let's go back to Ace Amin again in Swamp. This is a textbook example. He, even as he was rapping too fast, he was exerting a lot of energy, and he wasn't. You could tell he was having a little bit problem breathing. Go back to chest. Breathe, bro. Breathe. Breath control is super underrated in battle rap, because we can't breathe and spit these bars at the same time. We have to take breaths, little blah 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 blah. Like if we don't take those little breaths and we just try to do one long run-on sentence, that just throws your whole flow off. It throws off your cadence. It throws off your timing. The way you said it in your bathroom, or the way you was rapping, sparring your rounds over the phone, if you on stage and you're not taking the proper breaths where you're supposed to, it's not gonna come out the same way it did when you was just in the comfort of your home and you sparring with your homeboys. Now it's 1,500 people in front of you, a gang of lights and cameras and YouTube, and here's Avocado, and they got you live in front of the world, and that the bars ain't finna come out the same way they did in the bathroom. I'm trying to tell you. You want to get them out as perfect as you can, but I promise you, any battle rapper that ever did this and got through their 3 rounds without stumbling and choking, I promise you that there is somewhere he forgot a word, or he said something, he said that when he was supposed to say there, but he just kept going and covered it up, or he was supposed to say this set of 4 bars and he forgot them and just skipped to the next set that he could memorize. Nobody really said 3 perfect rounds. I'm trying to tell you this from experience. But this all goes back to breath control. I don't want to make this too long. Just please take my advice. I am DannyTheBarGod. A lot more content. Please subscribe to the channel, man. The subs, we almost at 10,000. Thank y'all for rocking with me over the years. You can donate to the channel. The link is in the description. Film reviews on the way. We finna be doing a lot of blogging. And the writing series, Pension, is going to continue this week. So if you want to get your pen game up and you want little tricks of the trade, subscribe to the channel. I will be giving out tips and just in-depth training techniques in how you can improve your pen as a writer. So just rock with me and we'll be back. Wes.